Around 8 months ago, we did a review on the Yoton YD105 17-inch portable DVD player, which you might be thinking, DVDs, they're a bit dusted and dated, but still there is an older generation of people that hate to abandon their DVD collection, and there's a lot of people in the UK just now that go on caravan holidays that really want to entertain those kids at the end of the night. Well, this option might be for you, so this week, Yoton have reached out to us with this compact unit, which is the Yoton YD105. It's a 7.5-inch DVD player. It comes very protected, well packaged. It is sort of compact, I'd say, with a nice brushed effect on the top of the lid. It's a full ABS plastic black shell with the Yoton branding on points, which is central. Now, before we take a closer look at this DVD player, let me show you guys what else we get within the accessory pack. So first things first, we get a multifunction remote control that takes 2 AAA batteries. There's a 2-meter power brick, which will enable you to charge the DVD player to use it in wireless mode and watch movies while on the go. Within regards to connectivity, we get a 1.8-meter charge cable for your vehicle. We do also get a 2-meter audio visual cable too, to help to connect to various different appliances, including TVs and movie projectors. Yep, we've indeed tested this out already. We do get a simple user manual with all of the setup and function features inside. And lastly, we do get a real handy travel case. Not only will it protect the DVD player, but if you twist the screen of the DVD player and fold it flat, placing it into the travel case, if you use those Velcro straps and fasten it to your headrest of your car, it will keep the kids entertained while taking those long journeys on the motorway. That's nice, keep them nice and quiet. So we get a lot of connections on all of those ports on the side of the DVD player. It will be accessible when the DVD player is slid into that case, but unfortunately, nope, the buttons are not going to be accessible. So that remote control in this mode will be the only option, I'm afraid. Now, looking closely at the Yoton YD105 features, obviously we get that 12 volt DC power cable. Let's connect it. We do get such ports as the AV in and out port. We have a 3.5mm headphone port for personal audio. We've got an SD card slot with a maximum capacity of 32GB. There's also a USB port to the side too, which is compatible with memory sticks up to 32GB too. And not only that, we get another USB port to the rear of the unit also. Now, there's plenty of ventilation underneath. We do get dual stereo speakers. Kind of close together though. It would have been better suited to have them on either side of the DVD unit. But that DVD unit is pivoted to a good height for good ventilation and good grip with those full rubber feet too on flat surfaces. Nice. Let's open the lid up. Yep, we get a nice bright enough screen with that Yoton branding on point. We do get a 10-inch screen with a 720p HD LCD display. Again, that screen is rotatable 180 degrees to the left, 90 degrees to the right. It is foldable, and in regards to the DVD compartment, it is flip opening, just like a PS1 console, with little effort pressing that physical open button just here. Let's take out this little tag from that DVD compartment. Let's place in one of our favourite DVDs and let's go and take a look at the functions. So first things first, we've got a setup button. We can navigate using the left, right, up and down buttons, using that central OK button to select. By the way, these same buttons, when playing a DVD or CD, they do act as the fast forward, rewind and the previous and next track selection buttons. I do like the shine of these buttons, but they are however kind of clunky. Now, with regards to the settings, we've got TV display, we've got angle mark. So when you're watching DVDs with those multi-layered films, you can choose from a number of camera angles to watch those DVDs. And we do have other settings such as a screensaver, last memory settings. So when you're watching your DVD, if you close the DVD player and then turn it back on, the DVD player will remember where you last were when watching that DVD, and it will continue to play from that last part. For CDs and music, including MP3s, we do have the lyrics on off function. Obviously, we've got audio settings too. And for your own personal best visualization, you can set up all of the brightness and contrast settings. By the way, the YD105 unit is regional friendly. It does have subtitle options, parental settings such as passwords and reset options. And while using the remote control as well as the physical buttons on the DVD unit itself, well, that remote control works perfectly fine. But in regards to those physical buttons, we do have a shortcut button just here, we've got a mode button, we've got a USB memory card selection button, we've got the LCD menu buttons, again, setup buttons, volume control buttons, the right and left channel button, and we've got a LCD on and off button, which will help you save some of the battery life of that internal 2500 mAh rechargeable battery. That is when you're playing music. So yeah, you can turn that display off, have the music still playing, and lastly, again, we've got that subtitle on off button, as well as the stop button. Now, playing movies with the Yoton YD105 DVD player, it is surprisingly very nice. Imagery for a DVD player within this class, it is quite bold and bright. Viewing angles are also good too. No obvious shadowing within the corners. And that screen, because it can be tilted in all directions, you will have no problem accessing your most preferred comfortable position when watching your favourite flicks. The functions of the remote control again work great, but if you're watching any type of footage, such as videos off a memory card or memory stick, you got to make sure to bear in mind that the video has to be a maximum of 720p HD. Anything more, those videos will most likely not play. Lastly, when it comes to the audio quality of the DVD player, it's not too bad, as long as the volume isn't over 80% of its full capacity.
He finds himself alone.
If you do push it to its maximum volume capacity, the plastic body of the DVD player will obviously vibrate and will take your attention off the film you're watching. It is good for playing music off those CDs, off those USB memory sticks, etc. And you can simply switch between USB and memory card options using that physical USB and memory card button on the unit itself, or indeed the remote control. Truthfully, if I'm to be honest, the quality of movies and video playback, and in fact audio, is not going to be the same as using any type of streaming services and modern gadgets such as tablets or indeed mobile phones. But for those people hoarding those DVDs, it's still a pretty nice option to be had, something you can fold away, put in the back of your wardrobe and bring out when you want to watch some of your old favourite flicks. One thing I would say is, if you're going to use one of these DVD players when you're on holiday, it is a fantastic gadget to be had, especially in those beachside markets on a Sunday and you pick up some real cheap DVDs and intend to have a cosy little night in with your kids within your caravan holiday park. Nice. Now, we've watched many films this past week, and out of a full charge of this DVD unit, we managed to get 5 hours 32 minutes before that battery fully died, which is quite impressive and will keep your kids quiet and entertained, which is very important, especially when you're driving. Little pests. But if you want to check one of these DVD players out, I've left a handy little link in the video description down below, and if you have liked what you've seen within this video, well, why not go get yours? But what do you guys think? Are you still holding your DVDs? And have you actually got one of these DVD players yourself? I mean, for £40 plus, it's not a bad gadget to be had. It's quite cheap, in fact. So yeah, go get yours. But it's very important, if you've liked this video today, please click a like on this video, subscribe to this channel, bear in mind to hit the bell notification option so you guys stay updated on our brand new uploads. Now, if you want to check some of our old reviews, 2 of them should be shown on screen very soon, and I'll see you guys on the very next one in a bit. Peace.